So everybody's familiar with the distinction between strong ties and weak ties. Strong ties are the people you know and trust. Weak ties are more of your acquaintances. And it turns out that when you really need a job, for example, most people go to their strong ties, and yet on average you're about 58% more likely to get a job through your weak ties. You have more of them, but more importantly, they have more novel information. Your strong ties tend to know the same people and the same stuff that you do, whereas your weak ties are traveling in different circles, they're accessing different people, they can open up new leads and new opportunities that you never otherwise would have seen. So people look at that and they say, well, I've just got to reach out to more weak ties, but it is incredibly difficult to ask an acquaintance or a near stranger for help. There's a third kind of tie that actually really gives you the best of both worlds. It's called a dormant tie. So the dormant ties are basically the people that you used to know but lost touch with. Might have been a college roommate, somebody you grew up across the street from, maybe somebody you worked with at a prior job. And the research on this by Daniel Levin and his colleagues shows that if you're working on a current project and you need advice, you get better information from someone you used to know than someone you currently know. Because the dormant ties, just like the weak ties, have been meeting different people and learning different things. And so they can give you really efficient access to novel information. But unlike the weak ties, they carry a property of your strong ties, which is it's easier, it's more comfortable to reach out to them. Right? You have some shared experience, some common knowledge, and it's much easier to rekindle an old relationship than to start a new one from scratch. So how do you reach out to a dormant tie? There are a couple of ways to think about it. The easiest one, I think, is I'm coming to your city, I'd love to catch up, are you around? A second option, though, is to say I'm thinking a lot about the people who have really made a difference in my life. And you're one of those people, and I didn't mean for us to fall out of touch. It would be great to get reconnected. And then finally, I think on a related note, it's worth saying, look, I'm trying to give back more in my life to the people who matter to me. And you're one of those people that I would really love to support. So if there are ways that I can be helpful to you, it would be great to reconnect. And of course, you can't do that when you're looking for help, right? This has to be sort of an ongoing activity. So I've seen a lot of people say, just to reconnect with dormant ties, I'm gonna put a repeating reminder in my calendar once a month and try to reactivate just one connection that's fallen apart. And when you recommend this to people, some will say, well, I don't really want to do that because some ties are dormant for a reason. And that is true, but most ties, you did not intend for them to become dormant, right? You moved, you got busy, you changed jobs. And I think keeping up with those people that you've lost contact with is a great way to activate some of the hidden value in your network. It's also a wonderful opportunity to give back to other people that you've not been in touch with as often as you'd like.